Cimoooooooo! What's going on, guys? It's Cimo here at the Pro Play Tour Invitational with your top 16 competitor, Mr. Blair Hunter himself. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Good. So, what'd you decide to play?
I played Cyber Dragon Orcust.
Okay, so why on earth? I mean, I shouldn't have to ask this by now, but granted, new ban list. So why did you decide to stick with Cyber Dragon Orcust?
So I'm a big fan of the deck, and the reason why I always play this deck is because I feel like it has a great matchup against what I expect people to be playing throughout the tournament. And even with Spiral being a thing, Spiral is very powerful. Spiral is what all my losses this weekend, but my deck still does very well, especially if we go first and then go in second. If they make their Tri-Gate Appaloosa board with Sleeper, I summon Cyber Dragon, and they have the pop right there, which takes off one part. Then if I summon another Cyber Dragon, take the Appaloosa, and then I still have other cards in the deck that allows me to like play through everything and stuff.
Sure.
So I still think it's a just good matchup.
Okay.
And this deck is fun.
Yeah, that's the most important part, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you got.
All right, so it's gonna be 40 cards in the main deck. Start with best monster, triple core. You know what it does? Searches all cyber spell and traps. Banish it from the grave if I don't control any monsters they do. Special summon the Cyber Dragon monster. 3 Cyber Dragons, you have to play it. 2 Hurts, 2 Nashter. Maybe, I think 2 is fine. The only one I probably would have wanted to play 3 of was this. But I just needed room for other cards, so I think second one was fine. Just Nashter, bringing back Infinity, Nova, Cyber Dragon if I need to, or Dingirsu is just really, really good in this card. And discarding any card, which is Nightmare, hopefully, like, it just makes it like really, really good all around. Just 2 Galaxy Soldier. Don't need a third one. Nightmare. I keep saying that. It's the Nightmare deck now, but the Orcust cards. Since you don't have Harp now, we have to play triple Nightmare to help just get the wand, fuel the wand into the grave, and then I have ways to discard it with the extra deck monsters, other spell cards, Nashter. Just pretty much just. Yeah, go ahead.
So Harp getting banned doesn't really hurt this deck?
Not really. Like it takes away an extra body, but the deck still does the exact same thing.
Sure.
Like the exact same thing.
Sure.
All right. So 2 Symbol Skeleton, that's another name, and then another replacement for, not a replacement for Harp, just another name to put in place of Harp. Of course, I do the Babel play with Masquerena, so I'll use one, like I do use one, use Ding, and most of the time Ding is sending anyway. So like later on in the game, like it's a little harder to get this back from your extra deck, from the banish. So the second one can come, like the second one does come up to, like later on in the game to get your, not necessarily Ding because we have Nashter for that, but like Galatea to like set other cards. So like if we haven't used Crescendo, set the Crescendo or set Return, so like to get draws and everything. So the second one comes up like a lot in the late game. Brass is another target, then also get the Nightmare out of your hand. 2 Wand, kind of like the same reasoning for just for Skeleton, just later on in the game, like Skeleton is banished, like you get access to, if you use the first one, get access to the second one or whatever, and then bring the Skeleton back and just keep playing. Play 2 Scrap Recycler. Okay. So we all know what this does. It sends a machine. It should send Nightmare, but depending on what the situation is, you can also send Hurts to get a Cyber Dragon back from deck or grave. You can send Core for some odd reason if you need to. Just send anything because my deck is all machines, so I can send whatever I need for the situation. I probably would have wanted to bump this up to 3 because there are a lot of times where I want to see this card and I'll show you why. That's Wall Monster spells, triple Cyber Emergency, searches all the Cyber Dragon monsters, don't negate it. Machine Dupe. Yeah, Core Machine Dupe and like one other card ends on Guarantee Orcust combo, and I'll show you that too. But this card is win button. Like Core Machine Dupe is bread and butter. You want to see that. Still triple return. Like since I still have I think it's the same number of Orcust monsters, even with the Harps with the other ratios. So seeing any of those, like get those out your hand, draw 2, like see other cards, like just get you deeper into your deck to see what you need, and also good to see side deck cards. Repair Plant, just one of that, and then 1 Rev System. Like if you're playing Cyber Dragon deck, you play these. This is how we search a Galaxy Soldier. Upstart for consistency. Other 3-0s. 1-for-1, Foolish, Babel. Babel is Babel. Foolish sends anything that I need. And then like 1-for-1, I have so many targets. Pitch Monster, which is, I hope it's Nightmare. So like get Hurts, Nashter, or Bombard. And like if I already have like other monsters on board, getting the Bombard just gives me access to the Orcust play as well, because my Orcust monster's on board. So this is just anything you want. Like so just have versatility to do like any way I want to go, just depending on what I'm playing. And then the traps, 2 Overflow. this is really good against like the back row decks, Unexpected Guru and Alter guys to be good. So if I go first and set this, and like with my Infinity, they can't play. Like they literally can't play. Just blow out the traps and then it's over. And then Crescendo. Then extra deck. Almirage, the get core out of the way. Also good for Scrap Recycler too. Scrap Recycler, like with a Prayer Plant and like any other monster, I can still end on the Infinity play as well. Phoenix, Barricade Board to send the Nightmare from my hand.
Card's so good.
Yeah. Masquerena, my board ends on the Masquerena play as well too, so I can do Infinity Masquerena with Babel and Dingirsu. So I have the Infinity Negate, then Girsu effect to send, and then Masquerena to make Unicorn. Usually it's Unicorn. It could be with Ding. It could be Galatea too, depending on where they go. But Unicorn spin something back, so it's like at least 3 interruptions. That could be more as well too. 2 Galatea. I wanted to play one so bad to fit the other cards in, but the second one, like hard making the second one comes up so much, like it comes like I just couldn't cut it. And then I also play Platinum Gadget. And pretty much what Platinum Gadget does, you can't link summon with it. The turn is link summon, but you can special summon a level 4 lower Earth Machine monster from your hand to a zone it points to. So pretty much the main thing, only thing I'm really summoning is Scrap Recycler.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So to get that off the field, I also play Infinitrack River Stormer.
What?
Yeah, so
okay.
Yeah, so 2 level 5 machine monsters, or 2 level 5 monsters. To attach material, search a level 4 lower Earth Machine monster, which is Scrap Recycler.
Okay.
And then when it's in the graveyard, I contribute a Link Machine monster to special summon this from the graveyard in defense position.
Okay.
So pretty much, I make this and then have another machine monster, search Scrap Recycler, link those 2 off, make Platinum Gadget. Platinum Gadget special summons Scrap Recycler, sends Nightmare. And then distribute, before I do the Nightmare effect, of course, distribute this off to special summon River Stormer in defense position. So I have Scrap Recycler and River Stormer. And then that makes the whole Masquerena play with Babel with the Orcust combo.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And it has another effect where like, if it destroys a monster by battle, it can equip it as material, but that's only come up like once and not this weekend. But it's good to know just in case for decks that need stuff in the graveyard.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Nova Infinity,
of course.
Dingirsu. Rampage, still my Nibiru target for Nova. They still Nibiru it, and then I just still keep playing. Like, it's really funny. And then the 2 contact targets. Extra deck, it's really simple, whatever. 3 Ash for Rogue. Didn't side this in against Spiral. Pretty much all the competent Spiral players, anytime they were trying to resolve Master Plan, unless they couldn't physically do it, like they were always chain blocking the Master Plan, so there was no reason to like side descend against that, because that's the only thing you really want to hit. Nibiru for combo decks, if they're playing this, not really good against Spiral either, really, unless you catch them like early, like the rest of their hand just has to be like bricky anyway. Dark Ruler combo decks, Spiral. This is really good against Spiral going second. Really good, like shuts off everything. Then the only thing you really have to deal with is the sleeper that's protected by Master Plan, but we have Dingirsu for that. Twin Twister for back row, evenly for combo decks, Spiral, back row decks.
Cool. And you said you wanted to like add the 3rd Scrap Recycler. What do you think you would take out?
It could be anything. We were talking about. I talked with Kamal about this deck. We talked about taking out Brass, but then by proxy we take out Brass. We take out 1 for 1 because that was really the main thing we were using it for.
Sure.
So it could be Brass. It could be the second wand. Even though I like the second wand, but probably could take that out for the 3rd Scrap Recycle. Just Scrap Recycle is really good because just any 2 machines, and I can get 2 machines easily. Yeah. And then that's still guaranteed the Orcust combo like that anyway.
Cool. All right. Any shoutouts?
Of course, got to shout out Teammate, Primate.
Of course.
YGO Teammate is the YouTube channel. Check it out. Shout out Take Notes Chat. Shout out Taylor, Peter, Tobias for coming with me. My roommate, Blake, Anthony, Eric, Oliver, my other group chat. Shout out Kyle and the card guys. They are here. I always got to show them love. First love. Of course, shout out Cimo, shout out Nim right here. We appreciate y'all doing that program. Of course, shout out PPG. The event was a success. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Went by very fast, which I was very happy for. And I was glad I was just able to showcase the deck, show that the deck wasn't allowed, because a lot of people told me not to play this.
I bet.
But
still repping.
yes, got to.
It's awesome. Thanks so much, Blair. It's always a pleasure.
No problem.